Hi fellas, it's Paul at Paul at Skills Models. It's a quick update on the Tiger Buddy build. It's the Tiger, early Tiger with the full interior. Me, Greg, Jack and Graham. A quick update of where I'm at. Nearly there. I've just managed to get some figures for the inside. I've got two for the lower hull section, and I've got one that'll sit on in the turret. I know it's been a cracky build. Enjoyed it. Looking forward to doing the next build. I think that's going to be Steve Mottram. It's the I think I'm going to do the Marder. He messaged me the other day when I got the Marder book out, and he said he fancy doing a buddy build, so I'm going to be doing this one. Marder 3, Dragon kit. I think Steve's picking his up this week, so looking forward to that one with Steve. Should be good fun. Hopefully by then the Tiger will be done. Debating whether to get metal tracks, don't know yet. I was going to get the gun barrel, but I've decided not to. And the tow ropes, I'm definitely going to get the tow ropes and the shackles, so I may probably get the tracks. I know Greg said they go together pretty well, but looking at them, I thought all the time I'm going to spend on the plastic, I might as well just do the metal. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the strap. I've had a quick look at them. Like Greg said, he said they clean up nice, and they do look nice. If you've seen Greg's video, look lovely. But I just feel like all the work that's gone into it, I just feel like I could put the metal tracks on and make the sag a bit better. But no, I'm definitely going to put the aftermarket tow ropes on. Well, I've gone to all the trouble of trying to get the figures in it and how long I've spent on it. I may as well probably go for it. I've not ordered them yet, but maybe, probably, I don't know. Well, I'll have a look at these tracks and see how they go together. But no, all the wheels I've had, the Great Tiger wheels. So we'll zoom down to the bench, have a look and do it anyway. So here we go. See that? So the Great Tiger wheels, they've been primed black, and then I've used the MIG tyres and track set. I think I used the what I have to do was primed in black. I used this MIG, very good MIG paints, MIG satin black for around the edges, and then and then we got the stencil on it. I just used a normal stencil. It's just a stencil you can pick up at Hobbycraft. It's just that one. Basically, you just finding the best one for it, holding it in place. A bit messy, like just tape up the rest of it so you can get it all over your hands, but don't see the point. You wash them, and you just spraying in on that. But I used the King Tiger colours for the Tiger. I know the King Tiger colours, but I use this set, which will come in handy again when I do another buddy build with Greg. We're doing the King Tiger with the interior, but while I was waiting for Greg starting the railway build, while I was waiting for Greg to plod on with that for a bit, I thought might as well do this one with Steve, Top Chat Steve. We'll check his site out. Really good stuff. So anyway, I used it's another MIG, it's Rock Brown, if someone tell me I pronounced it wrong, but I don't know. That was used on the insides. I've not figured out what colour I'm going to spray the exterior of the Tiger yet. I don't know. So I haven't got a clue, but I think if I'm right or wrong, I don't know, that the German vehicles was spray was it was this colour when they come out of the factory. Someone else will probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking I'm right. I don't know. So there's all the tracks. Hell of a lot of Tiger tracks, Tiger wheels. So they're all ready. They just need the final coat of whatever colour I spray the exterior of the tank. Is obviously going to be depending on the inside of the wheels. Camo in. I don't know whether I'm going to weather it on the outside. I don't know yet. Maybe I may not. I've weathered the inside, so I don't know. So there's the wheels. Then and then we've got, this is the Tiger. Obviously I did marks on it where it's been sprayed on the inside. Put a bit of just the surfacer on the exhaust covers. They're not on yet, they're just in place. They're going to be lifted off. I'm going to weather the exhaust before I spray the rest. Photo etch grills are on. Like I say, the tow ropes will make a nice extra. I think they can make it look good. The tools are obviously off because I do them and then put them on last. And obviously the hatches, it's that one, it's only had a coat of the interior paint, and it's had a black wash, a very watered down black wash, and it still needs detail painting. And there's the other hatch. It's had a wash and needs detail painting. All the ammo, the guns have all been just had a coat of metallic. They all need detailed painting. They're all ready to go. My idea with that is because I'm going to have the figures. I've got a figure that's like I say, the two figures that go inside and the one in turret. Then I'm going to have a guy popping out of here. So I'm going to leave this hatch is going to be open because the guy that fits the Evils fit in, but I'm going to leave him though as always, because he's on a mic. He's always just about to pop his head out. That's the plan. I'll show you the figures in a minute and you'll get what I mean. Let's have a look. So there's a Tiger. Lovely build, great build. Really enjoyed it. So I don't know where the rest of the lads. I don't know. Greg's nearly finished. I think he's doing a base. I don't know where Graham's up to, and Jack. I think Jack put it away for a bit. I think Graham did because the figure mad. They love the figure painting. So Masterbox Kings they are. So they'll be on the. I know we've got on the WhatsApp. Graham's sharing some stuff he's painting. So he's Jack figure wise. I know Greg has just done. I can't remember what the name of the tank is. Go and check that out as well. Really good. I think he threw it together in about space of 5 days. But he's done some nice weathering on it as well. Go and check that out. So let's have a look at me waffling on. Let's have a look inside the tank. So this bit, it all fits together lovely. So you've got that bit lifts off nice. See underneath. Still got a bit to do on these bits. Be a bit of steel on. It needs toning down. The weathering needs toning down on that, which we've got to do. It's 2 minutes. So that's the interior. Let's see if we can get closer. As you can see, that's left the turret off. That's the one to come off. So see, so that's the interior. You see, it's in the different doing an interior. Definitely we're going to do one again. Defo, well, like I say, we're going to do the King Tiger. I think that's a tack-on kit with Greg, and I've pre-ordered the is it the Panther? Is it the Panther by Ryefield? They're just bringing out. I think it's out in a week or so. Pre-ordered that, so I'll probably do that. Oh, there's the bottom. You can see. I should have done a video before I stuck all this on. Well, really nice kit. Recommend going out there and getting it. I think this come from China, and Greg found a site where we got it at a really cheap price. So there's that. And like I say, you've seen the other section last time. These are what I did. There's 2 different shells. So different shells going different sides, and I painted the wrong shell for this one, so it still needs a shell in it. This one here, I painted the wrong shell, so I've got the shell. It's on a stick, it's been primed, it's just ready to be painted up, which goes in there, and then this is done. Like I say, the figures, let me get the figures now, back up a bit, I'll show you what I mean by the figures. So, this guy, he's just been, the colls have been, there he is, he's been primed, and he's just had some base colours, it's just the colours, the base colours on him. Obviously he's going to have a camo schmuck on. A camo, I'm going to do him a P-dot camo, well, Waffen camo. I know it's not probably correct, but I don't care because I think it'll look pretty cool. So this guy, off his stick, he sits there. Obviously he's going to have his headset on. Let me take that bit off. I'll take that off in a minute. And we've got this guy. All I did was, he's been primed, and he's had a spray of the, I use the Tamiya spray. I mean, I haven't got my airbrush, but I just a mist, whack it with a grey, and then I go over it with the white. I don't know why, but I do. This guy, I know his legs had to be sawn off, but you don't see him. So even when you take the front off, I'll show you now. So that's the front, and you see that there's a machine gun that goes in, but I'm going to do that last one. I'm going to spray the outside. I don't want to be masking it up, messing about. So I'll put all that together here. I had to take, the only thing was I took the so I messed about with the seat, and what's going on? So I messed about with the seat and the set the steering wheel out. I had it all apart last night. I just built it all up again this morning, well, last night. I was up late fixing, mending, and he does go in. Well, he does go in, he goes in, and the steering wheel goes in nicely because I've had him all measured up. One hand goes on the gear stick, no, whatever it is, and the other hand goes on the steering wheel. So there's the wheel. It's just got to be stuck back on. But we've lost a box that was on the side next to it. I couldn't get anything in there unless that box was removed. But at least we managed to get the figure in, which is what I wanted. I really wanted to do it with the figures. So no, I'm pleased how it's turned out. There he is. Just prime this. I don't want to keep messing with it. But they do go in. You know. Oh God. You see, they do go in. And then this guy, he's the just not these need spraying up again, me messing with him. He fits nicely on that seat there. Like you say, when I was saying before about the hatch, he's just going to be like he's just coming up on the hatch, so it looked pretty good. Like he's just going to be, he's on the walkie-talkie and he's ready to come up. But no, he fits on there lovely. Like you say, he's going to have walkie-talkie on, the mic, they'll have mics on. And that set is the Dragon. Big thanks to Clayton as well, who messaged me and said, why don't you use the Dragon set, get the Dragon half-track crew set, maybe use different heads. Like I say, these two have had Hornet heads, that one is just this figure there. Obviously I'm going to redo the mic, put some kind of wiring. Let's see if I'm on the camera. It's this set, it's the Dragon set. So yeah, great figures, Dragon. But I've not changed this head. So we can get 3 guys in. And the 4th one we'll use, I think, this guy here, off another Dragon set. This is the Tiger Aces. That's an old set, I think. 1994, so May, Hornet head on them, and I've had them out and they look alright. So yeah, they don't look too bad, but I'm going to stick a Hornet head on him. And then diorama wise, I don't know what I'm going to do about diorama wise. Maybe just put it on like a showcase base. I don't know. But I'm made up, I got the figures in. So yeah, all in all, cracking build. Really enjoyed it. I also did this, I think he was off an old Academy Tiger. Yes. Been messing about with him. I was going to use him, but I may do if a focus. I may use him if I do a dio. I don't know yet. But no, really enjoyed this build. Like I keep saying, go out and get this kit. Really nice kit. So tomorrow, like I say, tonight I've primed up these 2 figures. I'll probably build the other figure in the other kit and use him, and then detail paint the hatch. Mind you, I don't really need to, but hopefully some point this week crack on with the outside. And I will go with them tracks and see what I think of them tracks. But please like and subscribe. I did show you the kit I'm going to do with Steve. I'll get it out again, I'll show you again. It's this one. It's a Marder 3. So So I had a quick look. It's out of the stash. I had a quick look. It's a nice kit. I'm looking forward to doing that one, something different rather than a tank. I've still got the bridge too far to finish. That will be finished. A couple of bits and bobs up there still to finish. So no, all in all, yeah. So please leave your comments. I'll do the next reveal on this one will be when it's done. When I've got the tracks on. When it's complete, the next reveal on this one will be, because I don't see the point of putting a metal track on and coming on and showing you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Notice I've got a few more subscribers, thank you. Keep them coming, and catch you again soon, and bye.